Well, before
It's
we get
good
too
news
far
there.
into next season, I think we still need to recap some events from this season, especially the aforementioned Chicago Bears backed into the backed into the playoffs. They made the playoffs by losing to their arch rival Green Bay Packers, getting their ass kicked pretty much. Showed
Yeah.
that they're not really a playoff team, but hey, they made
Nope.
it. They're 8-8. They're pretty much these last few weeks is pretty much guaranteed. Their mediocre coach is coming back. Their mediocre GM, I'd say their incompetent GM is coming back.
You think it does though?
Yeah, they're coming back. They made the playoffs. They won the 3 games. The Bears aren't ones to pay. They'd be paying off they'd be paying 2 GMs and 2 coaches because they still have money left on their contracts, money and years left. So the Bears aren't a team that typically does that.
Well, that's
I think
true.
I think they're going to franchise Mitch Trubisky now because now everyone is drinking the Kool-Aid and see what he's capable of, even though it took 2.5 years for Matt Nagy to figure out how to actually
Uh,
use him.
Really? You think what he's capable of? Because like I saw him capable of in a key moment of the game throwing a fucking interception.
I don't think. No. Don't get this
No,
confused. Do not get this confused. I don't think at
I just
all.
get,
I'm saying
I
Bears
know you
fans.
don't. I know, but I just get fired up by this because
Yeah,
it's so frustrating to hear over
I
and
don't find
over
this
and over
frustrating at all. I
again.
find it hilarious that they're going to buy
Oh,
into this shit again. So,
because you can't, but the thing is, you can't even present them with factual numbers that persuade them otherwise. That's what drives me up the
well,
wall.
if they had lost their last 9 games, 9 or 10 games, then you could, and you saw that with a 6-game losing streak. Everyone was ready to jump ship, but they win 3 games, then lose their last game. But everyone's still on board. If you listen to Chicago Talk Radio, it makes me laugh. You're right. They shouldn't be uh, re-signing any of all these, their coach, their GM, Mitch, they should all be gone. But the beauty of the Bears actually making the playoffs is, in my mind at least, is that they're actually going to bring all these guys back, which just makes me laugh because we're going to be in for another circus of a year next year. Like they haven't learned a thing. So